Welcome to the video. This is Sam's show. The goal of this show is to educate and provide value where we can. These are things that you probably don't know, that that if you've tasted or drunk alcohol when you're below 15 years old, you're 5 times most likely to abuse alcohol. That's something I didn't really know. Second thing is that 37% of alcoholics have a kind of mental disorder. That's depression, schizophrenia, bipolar. So that's how it is. That's what I read about it. And then the last one is that having alcoholic parents causes you to be 4 times more likely to be an addict or an alcohol abuser. That's if you decide to try it. And that's why I seem to lie. That's for me. I find alcohol really, really stupid because of the stories of many drinkers. Like the guys who drink, they drink and then they lose themselves, and then they're like, oh, I'm not ever gonna drink again. Oh, and then wait until the next week. The next week they are the ones that need double shots, double bottles, double everything. You know. So by you drink for 2 hours, you enjoy yourself for like 5 hours, and then you suffer like for 5 days. You know, hangovers, I find hangovers really stupid. You find someone the whole day with a bottle of water. Honestly, like, it reminds me of my 17th birthday. Like, I had so much to drink. I was puking. I didn't feel like eating anything. And from then on, I said never again. Never again from that. Because it was so bad until I was dehydrated. I had to put on a dripper. But I'm hoping my parents don't watch this, because they actually think that it was cause of they thought I had food poisoning, but that's what the doctor said. So it was really funny because I knew the real reason. But I know of people who when they go out, the next day their work is just calling you, hey, Bogo, by the way, what happened yesterday night? I can't remember. Isn't that the most stupidest shit you've ever had, honestly? Like, how are you able to be proud of yourself? How are you able to be proud of yourself if you can't even remember what happened the previous night? Yeah? What if you were raped? What if you're done? Yeah, so I have lived with an alcoholic dad all my life. Yeah, my relationship with him hasn't been so good. Until now I grew old. Until now I used to wonder, you see people's dads and then you're like, why can't mine be like this? In comparison, but it's a bad thing to compare, but I was just wondering at that time. When I was a kid, I used to be so scared of drunk people. Yes, I think it may feel like it's because of the alcohol, because most of the time when he wants to talk to me, he's probably drunk. And for me, I'm a kid, I'm so scared, I'm terrified about someone who is drunk, because I don't know what they might do next. Like, I just thought, the way I thought of a drunk person, I thought of a drunk person like a very violent person. So, he was the kind of guy where at night he comes so drunk. At night he comes so drunk, and then at daytime he's so quiet. Like, he doesn't talk to you, he doesn't talk to anyone, he just stays in his room. So when I think it's him, I'm like, nah, I don't feel like he's like that, man. I feel like he wants to build something with us, but because of the alcohol, he's putting us at this distance, So last year I moved out of my house. I moved out to live with my auntie. So about like 2 months without talking. Like I never had my dad for, and then I missed him. So I was like, for those 2 months, I was thinking of a way I can develop our relationship, you know. So now I was thinking of a plan. I was psyched. I said I'm gonna do this. Then I decided to go home. When I went home, I saw he still has the same attitude, yani just the same vibes he was giving me. I said, fuck it, you know, out of it. So I decided to tell my mom. So I told my mom, because I know, of course, if you talk to your mom, I thought, yes, now she'd tell my dad. So I told her about how I was feeling. What she told me, that's how he is. Then I was like, God damn. So I was like, she told me that's how he is. So from then I started thinking, like, honestly, and I was like, for real, if he's like that, then I can't change him. So I said, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I said, I wouldn't want any kid, any child of someone to go through the same feelings I felt and go through. So that's why I did the story of TJ last week. I mean, like, I'd want people to be aware about the repercussions they're doing. Cause I read sometimes some alcoholics learning from their mistakes. I mean, yeah. So you're trying to learn from their mistakes. Like, they all started like us, where we do it for fun. It goes to, you drink 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times every week, every month, every year. 10 years like this, it becomes an addiction. And then most of them have just seen that they get to realize it about like 10 to 15 years when they're addicted. Yeah. So they get to realize it then. And then for them it's a bit too hard to stop it, because it has become like your second nature, like it has become part of you. So we can avoid it at this age. Honestly, we can actually avoid this by just being a bit aware about what's happening, you know. What's families, imagine just a future without broken families due to alcohol, road accidents due to alcohol, a future without death due to alcohol. It's a topic guys always know about, but people don't like talking about it because it's a normal thing. Yeah, it's a normal thing. Even me, I'd take wine once in a while. So it's taken in family occasions, celebration of people when they die, celebration of birthdays. It's taken almost everywhere. So guys, it's something everyone relates to. Like everyone just uses it, but because people think that the guys with the issue are the ones who drink so much. Like, I know alcohol affects people in different ways. Like me, it made me sick. For someone else, you might cope up with it. I've seen last week someone, like, I was in the gym and then I saw someone was huffing, and then I'm watching this guy. He's doing all kinds of intense cardio, all kinds, but he's huffing and he's just smelling of alcohol everywhere. So that got me thinking. People, it's a normal life for many people. Many people are able to go to work, go for jogging, go be good parents, but inside their self. Yeah, we can all find better ways to cope up with that. Once if you are this young, you know, we just find a better way to cope up with our anxieties, cope up with stress, cope up with this. So we can just. So influence is real. I see many of you scared of saying no because you're scared of being called pussy. Anyway, if it's your first time watching any of my videos, subscribe. I release videos just like this every Monday. And till next time, have a great day and be you. I'm coming home, Savannah.